About 4 years ago, I had a friend on Facebook. We were just casual friends, and one day he sent a message. He was like, "You push your business too much. You push your business too hard, and I cannot settle with someone like you because you're always trying to look for opportunity." I'm like, I don't understand. Why do you say so? Say because I don't like women that always want to try and prove the point that they can make their money by themselves, this, that. And I'm like, you don't mean it. Guys, oh my god, you're not ready for this discussion. You're not even ready for this gist. You are not ready. Wait, before we continue, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Ogechi Helen Daniel, your favorite church girl. Yay! If you're new here, welcome. I love you so much. But if you're an OG, how are you? How are you, my fans? How are you, my friend? Man, today's conversation is very strong. Like I said in my introductory video, I said I had a friend that said I push my business too hard and he wouldn't want to settle with someone like me, someone that always want to push like they can make it, someone that always wants to try and make their money by themselves. It wasn't serious about the whole thing. It wasn't like saying it with a stern look or a mean face. It was just, putting off a smiling face and all that because you send it with a smiling emoji. And I was like, I don't understand. Why are you saying that way about someone who wants to achieve things for herself? Why are you talking like that about someone who wants to make our own money? You get. So I just smiled. I said, I just said, So a few months down the line, this person chatted me up. We've been chatting prior to that time. So there was a day chatting me up. He was like, I want like proposing relationship sort of, and I'm like, no. And he said, why? I said, no, nothing. Let's just remain friends. You get. Let's just remain friends. Of course, I've known the kind of person you are and what you stand for. So why do you think if you tell me you want to get married to me, I will accept? Why? So that's it though. When you're with someone who doesn't want you to move forward because you're insecure, when you're with someone who thinks your achievement is a burden to them, then you have to leave that environment because that environment is what I categorize as being toxic. Yes, because that environment is toxic. How will you meet me today? Let's say you engage me today, you got engaged today, and in few months I say I want to improve in myself, maybe register for a degree program. Okay, let me use myself for instance. I bake. Let's say someone proposes marriage to me, and maybe a few months down the line I told the person I want to advance in my bakery, I want to advance in my baking game and all that. And the person was like, why? It's not necessary. Just stick with the knowledge that you have, just stick with what you have. And money is not the problem. If it is money that is making you want to advance, money is not the problem. I'll foot your bill, whatever amount you want out. Nah. What did I say? No. Anybody that doesn't encourage your growth as an individual, anybody that don't want you to leave the level they met you, anybody that don't want you to move from point A to point C because of their insecurity, then that person is not for you. Anybody that don't just want you to advance in life, any environment you are and they don't just want you to advance in life, just leave such environment. Let me give you an instance. We have a family friend in Port Harcourt, and this person works with a big school, as a cleaner. Yes, he works there as a cleaner, so he wants to advance, like, register fully, maybe school certificate and all that, get more certificates, so you boost his CV and all that. So he goes for weekend programs. So one day he decided to tell the owner of the school that, okay, I'm going for this program, I want to write the exam so and so day, please, can you just give me um I just want to take permission and all. The owner of the school was like, no, 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 no. There's no permission. I cannot give you permission. There's no permission. Is either you're in this school, is either you're working in this school or you're not working in this school. Mind you, this person has been serving in this school for years without any issue. But just this one time, this person needs to just advance in his career and his academics, and this person is saying these plenty things. So the guy had to he thought about it and all that. He was like, nah, he just had to resign and focus on his academics and all. So what am I trying to say? If you're in an environment that don't just want your improvement, you should just leave that environment, because you won't even be there all your life. So that time that improvement is knocking on your door, take it. Always advise healthy relationship, be it opposite gender, be it same-sex relationship. I always advise an healthy relationship. Maybe when you tell your friends, I tell your friends, I think I'm going to write jam this year. I want to write jam this year so I can further my education. And they're like, what did they write jam for? Why you won't go school? Why should you be in school at your age? You still want to write jam? Run, no. If you're in such environment, do what? Leave that environment. Anytime you share your ideas or anytime you share good thing or your improvement, you trying to improve, and someone is like, why do you need to do it? Why do you need to do it? There's no need. You just need to stay clear of such people. They don't just want your growth. They don't want you to leave point A to point F or to point Q or to point B. They want you to remain at the same spot year in, year out. The same way they met you years back, they still want you to remain in the same place. If you have someone like that, just leave that environment, because that environment is toxic. You cannot be in an environment and all of you are just the same. No one is growing, there's no improvement, just like everyone is just revolving in the same circle, in the same thing. Everyone is doing the same thing. If you're in such environments, leave that environment, because it's not healthy for you. This is 2025. Any relationship you find yourself and the person don't want you to improve, please leave that relationship. Any friendship you find yourself and the person or your group of friends are not even looking for a way forward, they're not improving, they're not bringing opportunities that will help you grow, leave that zone, leave that group. No one is saying you should leave them finally, but leave them. Just break free first. Maybe once you are free, you can liberate others, but for now, you leave. I know why I'm saying this thing, because there are people who have been on the same spot, who are on the same spot because of the kind of friends they've surrounded themselves with, because of the kind of people they have with them. And I don't want that for us. I don't want that for you. This is 2025, and everyone I know, online, offline, everybody must break free. Everybody must break that shackle of stagnancy. Everybody must break that shackle of being at the same place every time, year in, year out. Someone that knows you in 2018, I say, and this girl, I know her. Now there you go find her. Now waiting should they do now? I know. Like, they know you, they can predict you, because there's no visible changes in your life, and you don't want that. So this is your sign to sit back, dust yourself, and make better plans for your life. No one should limit the plan God has in store for you. When God was creating you, He had you in mind. That level you are right now is not what God wants for you. That advancement you have in your head, that idea in your head, bring it to life. If you know that the people surrounding you are people that will always want to talk you out of an idea, or they always want to talk you out of what you have in mind, please leave them. Or better still, when the idea comes to your head, don't bother sharing to them. You can jot it down, you can record it on your phone so that you don't forget. But if you keep telling them and they keep watching your idea, then you will just remain stagnant. And I know you don't want that. Thank you so much for watching. Please do well to subscribe, comment, and share. I know this video is for someone. Bye.